Thank you for joining us. My name is Kent Baker. This is Nadine. We're on our customer success team here. We're going to go through our broker toolkit today.
Yeah, we're excited about our new release. We recently released these two new applications, so we're going to go through them today. What you're looking at here is the coverage guide. The coverage guide is a great place to start in the morning to figure out what you have available for your day of freight. It gives you guidance around what's currently going on in the market. So you can see that a lot of these markets have some changes and some of them are currently neutral. And then we'll also give you some guidance on what you should do with those loads and how you should attack them for the day of. If you're part of our track consortium as well, you can get a My Track rate, which is a preferred bid rate based on our history with our track consortium and what your purchasing power is. So if you're able to purchase better than the market, then you're going to see a better My Track rate.
This is really great for that load board prioritization, as Nadine mentioned. First thing in the morning when you come in and identifying which loads need to be covered first, and maybe which ones can be left behind, whether it's your who on your team needs to cover that or the resources you put towards it. What I really also like about this is the ability to you can filter from loosening to tightening markets and understanding which one's tight, which one's loosening, and the appropriate action there. It keeps it really clean. Negotiate, push rates down. If it's really tight, prepare for fall offs, qualify trucks, multiple trucks there. The beauty of this, you can use it in our UI here as we're showcasing. But probably the best practice for our customers is using our API endpoint and ingesting it directly into where the point of transaction is taking place in that TMS. So being able to identify quickly and effectively what needs to happen first in the day.
Yeah, being able to integrate this into your TMS and having all of your users be able to see this would be very, very beneficial. You also have a download button, so you can download this information directly into Excel and kind of do whatever manipulation you would want to do with it there. You have the ability to upload up to 10,000 lanes in here at one time. So there's really no limit to what you can do with this application. We're extremely excited about it. Our next one we want to kind of move into is our key market guidance. We have also created more of a sales tool to help you figure out where in the country you will have leverage when trying to source freight from shippers or customers and figuring out kind of what you should lead with when you are talking to them. So you can kind of see, at the bottom, like Green Bay, Wisconsin is at the top of the list, showing that it's extremely tight, strong tightening, and that you should call because you have leverage there. It's giving you an indication that the shippers in those locations will need your help and you will have leverage when trying to source more freight from them. You can also adjust kind of your margins on here. So if you clicked on Green Bay, and then it's going to show you kind of from the top down which lane you're most likely to have the highest margin on. So if we clicked on Stockton, California, it's then going to populate kind of more information around that. It's going to show you how much margin you should make, what you should charge to the truck, what you should charge to the customer in order to, get that target margin of 20%. We also give you a lot of good indications of how that buy rate has changed, what the difficulty score is based on how, easy or difficult it is to source capacity on that lane. And then we kind of give you some other indications on this application as well.
This tool is custom built for those transactional sales individuals on your team. Those ones who are responsible for multiple outbound calls to prospects, building the bill to count. Rather than the shotgun approach of see who picks up the phone, this can give you very targeted information on which areas the shippers are going to need your support, and also with some context around maybe what conversations to have, which lanes to ask for, so you can really work on that close rate and drive a lot more efficiency to driving that bill to count up.
So if you're interested in learning more about our coverage guide and our key market guidance, you can go to gosonar.com, or you can just reach out to your CSM or your salesperson directly.